Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dave. I'm kind of new to this. I just wanted to show off a little bit of my Mustang that I'm starting to build up from what I got it. Basically, it's a 1987 Ford Mustang GT, otherwise known as the Foxbody. I got it pretty much almost a little bit how you see it, the same motor. It's carbureted. It was originally EFI. I kind of want to stick with the carbureted setup. It's kind of a little bit simpler to me, my preference. Little things I added was a fuel regulator pressure gauge on there. Because it was, like I said, it was originally EFI, and EFI is different fuel pressure versus carburetor. Carburetor is usually around 5 to 6 psi is usually what they need to run. The other thing I added was an upgraded alternator, one wire alternator. I know it is on the wrong side. Eventually I'm going to move it over to the correct side and put AC. The other thing I did was I did electric fans, dual electric fans up to a switch, aluminum, 3-row radiator. Let's see what else. I did put a brand new wiper motor. That was pretty pricey, I'm sure, just for a wiper motor. Let me see if I get a light for you. Yeah, a little bit better. Yeah, so this is the whole engine bay. I am going to clean it up. It's not how I really want it. It's just showing you guys where I'm at so far. And I started from almost to nothing. New brake master cylinder. The one that was in there was shot. No brakes at all. New brake lines, new calipers, new rear drum brakes. This car was down to the metal, and I just did a primer, like about 3 coats of primer on here. As you can see, and it is the sunroof version. It did have a saline spoiler, but I wasn't a fan of it. I do have a Cobra wing I am going to put on there eventually. I'm just trying to clean up as much as I can and start to get it ready for paint, because I do eventually want to get it painted. I just put the new newer LX taillights. Originally the ones I had on there were all busted. The cheese grater lights is what it had originally. It's not really rusted, it just has a little bit of surface rust on the bottom of the car, not really much of anything. There's the interior. Still working on the interior as well. At the door panels, I just want to do the speakers and just little things before I put those back on. Waiting to see what radio setup I want to put on there. But when I got this car, it was originally was 5-speed from the factory. For some reason, the previous owner, I believe he dragged this car. He had it set up. It was at a AOD transmission automatic with a ratchet shifter, and I just wasn't a fan of automatic, and I couldn't get it to shift gears. For some reason, it wouldn't shift out of first gear. It would go into reverse and park and all that, but it wouldn't go past first gear when you drive it. So at that point, I was like, I gotta get me a T5 transmission, which I did. With the help of my cousin and my brother, we all did it together, swapped it into this car, and it's running pretty good. Only a couple things I got to do on it. I need to do my timing. It has a HEI distributor. I need to do my timing, and I need to tune this carburetor. It's a Ollie carburetor, quick fuel, 650 CFM. This does have a B cam in it. Also, it has 373 gears, which is really nice. I really like that gear ratio setup. I'm trying to think, what else does this thing have? All frame connectors. And I think that's about it so far. I did do AN fuel lines, 6 AN to be exact. It's a big difference than what I had before. Actually, I want to do headers, shorty headers, and the exhaust. I do want to upgrade that because I'm not. It's kind of growing me, but I'm not really too big of a fan of the exhaust going through the bumper. But yeah, like I said, this is where I'm at right now. I wish I would have did a video when you see what I started from, because this is a big jump from where it came from. And I am in Florida, so this is a Florida car, and it was originally a Florida car. My goal is to do a wire tuck to this, like I said, and clean up the engine bay a lot more better, and then you know, get it all going. And then I do want to kind of make this kind of like my daily / weekender type deal. I do have brand new headlights to put on it, but like I said, I'm getting it ready for paint eventually. Still trying to decide on exactly what color. Yeah. Any ideas you guys recommend I should do to this that would benefit me in the long run? You know, give me suggestions. I'll see what I think about it, because like I said, I'm still new to Mustangs and stuff like that. I'm really like a Japanese type of guy, but I don't know what it is with Fox bodies. It's just different, especially carburetor. I always wanted a carburetor car because I just really like the older setup of how these cars ran, and it's to me a lot more simpler than, you know, having to grab a tuner and a computer and all that and trying to figure it all out. But yep, this is my 1987 Foxbody GT. You guys just stay tuned, and I'll try to make as much videos as possible on this thing. Alright, you guys take care.